Dwayne Haskins will be a busy man over the next few weeks leading up to the 2019 NFL Draft. The Ohio State quarterback and top draft prospect who broke Drew Brees' all-time Big Ten passing touchdowns record, 50, in 2018 will meet with several NFL teams now that he had wrapped up his pro day on Wednesday. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, Haskins will now fly out for private meetings at the team facilities of the New York Giants, Denver Broncos, and Washington Redskins. All three NFL franchises are expected to at least be in the market for a quarterback in the first round of the draft. In addition to the Giants, Broncos, and Redskins, the Oakland Raiders and Miami Dolphins will travel to Columbus, Ohio to privately work out Haskins. Both the Raiders and Dolphins have been linked to other rookie quarterbacks, and both teams could also be in the running for a first-round rookie quarterback. Haskins was impressive during his Ohio State Pro Day, and he came away pleased with his performance and what is hearing from NFL teams. "I had 14 career starts, but I got better each game," Haskins said. "The biggest thing for me was learning from J.T. Barrett my first 2 years. He was one of the all-time passing leaders, broke a bunch of Big Ten records. I learned more from him from watching how he dealt with media, how he took his losses than being thrown into the fire early and not knowing how to deal with it and setting myself back." Haskins takes pride in his preparation, his knowledge of the X's and O's, and the work he puts into the film. When you watch him at Ohio State, his advanced mental processing both before and after the snap stand out immediately and often. "Very prepared," Haskins said. "Coach Ryan Day did a great job with me going over details of plays. To be able to watch film and be analytical in my answers as far as down and distance, coverage-wise, protection-wise, how my reads change with different coverage, being able to recite their plays. A lot of teams have had me go over their plays, take a break, watch my film, then go back and draw the play I showed you at the beginning of the meeting." According to NFL Network's Mike Garofalo, several members of both the coaching staff and front office met with and had dinner with Haskins on Tuesday night ahead of Haskins' Ohio State Pro Day on Wednesday. Garofalo confirmed the Giants had a dinner separate from their meeting with him prior to his Pro Day. The next step for them will be the private visit to the team facility. Earlier this offseason, Giants general manager Dave Gettleman expressed his interest in drafting a quarterback and following the Kansas City Chiefs' model of succession at the position. Gettleman joined WFAN's Mike Francesca to recap the Odell Beckham Jr. trade, and he had a similar position. "If everything works out, probably," Gettleman said of drafting a quarterback to Francesca, via WFAN radio. "Obviously, the ideal situation is you bring in a young kid and let him learn from the old pro," Gettleman said. "The worst thing you can do is force something. Do I feel forced to do something now? No. I like to? Probably, but I have to believe it's the right guy to be the QB for this iconic franchise." The Giants aren't the only team interested in Haskins' services. According to John Newby of 247 Sports, the Raiders first showed serious interest in Haskins at the Combine when they met with him privately. Adding Haskins to the mix would give John Gruden a budding young star to work with for the future, Newby said. There also appears to be decent interest after the Raiders met with Haskins during the NFL Scouting Combine. Carr has 4 years left on his 5-year, $125 million signed in June 2017, but the Raiders can part ways with him at any time while only suffering minor financial losses. His dead cap number is $27.4 million in 2019 but drops down to $5 million in 2020, according to Jordan Dajani of 247 Sports. The Redskins are also quite interested in the Ohio State star. The Redskins traded for former Denver Broncos quarterback Case Keenum earlier this month, but they aren't done making moves at the quarterback position, Dajani said. Many expect them to draft a signal caller in the upcoming NFL Draft, but it remains to be seen in which round they will make a move. Redskins executive Doug Williams hasn't ruled out trading up or down from their no. 15 pick in the first round, and it's very possible that they are sold on Haskins, and will make a move to get him. Although the Broncos have been linked to other top quarterback prospects like Missouri's Drew Lock as well, they hold the No. 10 overall pick and could certainly be in the mix to trade up for Haskins when the draft rolls around. The same can be said about the Dolphins, who have been linked to 2020 quarterback prospect Tua Tagovailoa in some reports. Free agency is here and the Giants are making franchise-altering moves prior to the 2019 NFL Draft. Stay up to date with everything Giants by taking a second to sign up for our free Giants newsletter. We're not sure who will land Haskins, but the league-wide interest in the intriguing quarterback prospect is obvious.